Hello, everybody. I made 3 TikToks explaining an incident that happened between me and this music and entertainment and arts company known as Music Alley. And so I'm just combining it all into one video and publishing this onto YouTube. So here we go. This is going to be a different kind of video, guys. So I've been going to this place called Music Alley for exactly 1 year now. And 90% of the time, it was a wonderful experience. But recently, something happened. So, just in case they find out about this video, just letting you all know, Mike, you're awesome. Miss Isabella, you're awesome. Miss Adriana, you're awesome. Miss Adrian, you're awesome. Miss, I think your name was Tiana or Tatiana. Basically, all my teachers were wonderful teachers. But the owner of this establishment, Miss Reiko, Reiko, spread rumors that I insulted one of the teachers and that I showed her pornography in class. And these allegations are not only false, it is so unprofessional that she spoke about this to every single staff member before confronting me about it first. Now, regarding the insult, I did not call Miss Adria the B word, dumb, stupid, or say anything discrediting or damaging to her character. I simply said, I think she wastes time with warm-ups for the first 15 minutes of class time when we could be doing something else, and I can do warm-ups in the car. She's my voice acting teacher. And the reason why I said that it's a waste of time is because my previous voice acting teacher, Miss Adrienne, I know the names are similar, didn't do warm-ups. We simply went straight to work and had a good time. So in no way, shape, or form was I insulting Miss Adriana, Adria. I was just stating my opinion on how time should be used. Secondly, I did not show her any porn. I showed her a TikTok of a completely clothed person and myself. Alright, part 2. Part 2 of the Music Alley incident. Let's try to speak a little bit faster. So part 1 we covered I did not actually insult anyone and other stuff. Alright, the second point, I did not show porn to the teacher. I had some risque pictures saved of, anime girls or whatever on my iPad. And when I was scrolling through to find, I think she sent me a video or something, so it would have been very recent because it would have been like a week ago. So I scrolled a little bit, and then at some point she might have seen, I don't know, maybe a girl in a bra or something. I don't know what she saw. Because she never brought it up to me. Now, I spoke with Miss Reiko and Miss Andrea about this later on. And later on, she confirmed that she was uncomfortable bringing this to me. So she went to her boss, which was Miss Reiko. Now, the correct thing would have been for Miss Reiko to come to me and say, hey, we saw this on your iPad, please don't show that in class, or something like that. And if not her, she could have asked Mr. Mike, my drum and guitar instructor, because he's a man and I'm a man, and we could have talked it out. But instead, she told all the staff that I showed her porn. No, I was scrolling through my iPad. She saw something she wasn't supposed to see. That is a big difference.
It was a complete accident, and she never brought it up to me. And I would have never have known about this if my other teacher didn't tell me that, hey, Miss Reiko said you did this. I would have not known about any of this, and there would have been this big tarnish to my reputation done to me.
And the reason why I'm making this video is I'm just pissed off at how unprofessional and what a backbiter this person is. I did not insult the teacher, and I did not show porn. And when we went to confront her, me, my mom, made a meeting with Miss Reiko and Miss Andrea. Throughout the whole conversation, Andrea was calm, told her side of the story. She was completely fine. Miss Reiko was disrespectful, raised her voice, cut my mom off, and was all around just being an arrogant child. So, I'm gonna link the Yelp of this.
She also said that, oh, we're not here to babysit a 21-year-old or whatever, referring to me, and saying, like, how, like, I'm not prepared for her classes or whatever, yet I learned how to play Happy Birthday, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Old MacDonald, Megalovania, Elle's theme from Death Note, in the key of C, key of G, key of F, and key of D. I was prepared for her classes, and I was a hard-working student. She was not babysitting me.
Entertainment studio. And I want you all to leave bad reviews. I know that's kind of scummy, but she spread false rumors about me. And on top of all that, the art...
And this was important.
Part 3 and hopefully final part of the Music Alley incident. Watch the previous parts. I talked about how I did not insult the teacher and I did not show her porn, which are false allegations. The owner of the studio spread rumors about me throughout the entire establishment. Alright, final part, and the reason why this person deserves bad reviews is because I was trying to get... The whole reason why any...
And this is not an isolated incident. Many teachers and many previous clients have left on bad terms. And I just found out about this. And I'm glad I no longer have anything to do with that studio. I'm still in touch with Mr. Mike, my guitar and drum teacher, and I'm still in touch with Miss Isabella, my art instructor. And they have offered to teach me outside of the school. So, it worked out for me. I met the nice people I needed to meet. And God has weird ways of showing blessings in disguise.
Of this even happened was I wanted to increase my art class time with Miss Isabella. I wanted to add another class, so instead of only seeing her once a week for 1 hour, I wanted to see her longer that day and for 1 to 3 more hours on Saturday. And I was told by Miss Isabella that I am not scheduled for that Saturday because Miss Andrea complained that I'm unprepared in class. And that is why Miss Reiko does not want me to take more classes if I'm not doing good in that class, which shouldn't even matter. First of all, it's untrue. I'm prepared and I spoke with Miss Andrea. She had no problem with me. So after that...
Yeah, with Miss Andrea, I'd come into class, we'd do our warm-ups, I'd say, oh, from low to high, we'd do some tongue twisters, red leather, unique New York, red leather, yellow leather. Da 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 da. Then we'd move on to our monologues. We worked on one from the movie Ants. We worked on a monologue from Handsome Jack. We worked on a monologue from Venom. We worked on an anime monologue. We worked on a several monologues. We've recorded them. We've spoken. We talk about movies. We talk about anime. We talk about character archetypes and like how my voice seems to fit young heroes, and we tried villains. I did a Joker monologue. I was prepared for her class. So saying that I was unprepared is a blatant lie.
Um, so I know why Miss Reiko's doing all this to me. Besides the fact that she's just a really petty person, is that her piano class was the first class that I dropped. Then I was adding lots of other classes. I was taking drums, I was taking art, I was taking pottery, I was taking voice acting.
And I was also thinking about adding guitar, which I had like one lesson of before this incident happened.
I was taking all these classes, and I dropped her piano class, and I think she has a grudge against me because of that. But now, because Miss Isabella told me that I was not scheduled for Saturday, Miss Reiko told her to take down all of her paintings that she was selling there, and she's not allowed to do that anymore. And after my confrontation with Miss Reiko and Miss Andrea with my mom, I told them that I was leaving and I never want to, and that they can keep the money for this month. We're leaving, we're out. And she said, good, we don't want you anyway.
And we have been very respectful and loyal customers for a year now. I started in March 2021. And I'm very chummy and cool with all the teachers. We talk about interests, and I learn. Miss Isabella has taken me from drawing simple drawings like SpongeBob to Ari with flame effects from League of Legends and making book covers, and literally we're working on a trading card game based off of Hearthstone. And we're going to continue that now outside of Music Alley. And she's actually going to become my business partner. And funny story, Miss Isabella now works for my mom at her daycare. So, she lost a valuable employee. Her 20 or so art customers that were coming just from Miss Isabella are now no longer paying Miss Reiko. So, it was a huge loss for her.
She then went to Miss Isabella and said, your son is not allowed to take any classes here anymore. You're not allowed to take any classes anymore. They were learning from Mr. Mike drums and guitar. And that, but you can still work here. So Miss Isabella said, I'm leaving. No, you don't even deserve my 2-week notice.
Actually, that's not true. She had given her 2-week notice. And so, yeah, there had been a 2-week notice. That was something that I got wrong.
I'm leaving. You can't treat me this way. So,
I don't think she finished it, though. Like, I think she was, like, a few days to a week into the notice. And then all this happened, and then she's like, you know what? You don't deserve it.
Draco mistreated me. She mistreated her staff. She mistreated her clients.
Spread false rumors. Blatant lies. And they are lies, because I talked to Miss Andrea, and she said I was completely fine in class. She said that, yeah, sometimes I forget my iPad, or sometimes I don't check all the emails. But when we're in class, we get work done. And I'll even upload the videos of monologues that we've already worked on. Like, I'll show you the proof.
So, the other teachers are good. But screw her business, leave bad reviews on her Yelp. I'm linking it.
And then the video cut off. But, so yeah, I put the Yelp of this company. Here, let me really quickly, hopefully it's still screen capturing. How do I flip this? There we go. Let me, hello. Okay, yeah, still screen capturing. Good. Yeah. So, basically, yeah, I'm gonna link the Yelp of this company, business, in the description. I linked it on all my TikTok videos. And I would like you all to leave bad reviews. Now, I know you're thinking, but wait, you were cool with all the other teachers. Wouldn't all the other teachers lose their job? And excuse me. The answer is no. Mike is a professional band player. He's got his own band. He goes on tour. And he's a phenomenal guitarist, phenomenal drummer. He can definitely find work at another school. Heck, he could even come to our school because my mom has a daycare for children and it goes from infant to elementary and it's a daycare and school. They teach English, math, science, art. Well, now art because Miss Isabella is here. So, yeah. So he can find work. Miss Andrea, the voice acting singer, is a singer. She's a voice actor. She's like a known person. She's got money besides this place. Miss Tatiana or Tiana, I forgot her name. She did like pottery and ceramics and stuff, and it's a wonderful skill. I'm sure she can find another place. Basically, yeah, they'll have to move from that spot, but they're wonderful people who can, if they wanted to, all of them could literally just come to my mom's school. We would happily pay them the same, maybe even more than what Miss Reiko was paying them, because Miss Reiko was taking a cut, and we probably wouldn't even like take a cut from their regular work. We'll just add them into our curriculum. So don't worry about them losing their jobs or anything. Miss Reiko is a very disrespectful, unprofessional, rumor spreading, terrible person. And she's two faced. Hell highs and smiles to me and my mom, and yet doing all this behind our backs. Didn't even tell my mom about it, didn't even tell me about it. What a scummy person. Now, I don't like, people like this. And it's just unfortunate that all this happened this way, the way that it did. I was enjoying my voice acting lessons. I was enjoying my pottery classes. I was enjoying my drum lessons. I was enjoying my art lessons. I was enjoying it all. And two lies, and this is my reputation here. I represent the visually impaired community. I represent the Muslim community. I represent Middle Eastern. And she's just tarnishing my reputation for no reason. For no reason. I did not insult Miss Andrea, and I did not show her porn. She accidentally saw something. So, please, go leave a review. You don't have to mention me. You can say something like, someone I knew here had a bad experience. Or even, you can even say, my friend had a bad experience at this place. Because you're all my friends. You're all wonderful people. I've got a nice Discord audience. I frequently duet with people on TikTok. Like, I come and go, but lots of wonderful people. Some people come into my Twitch and stuff. I love chatting with y'all. If I talk to you, I consider you a friend. So, thank you all. Sorry for all this drama, but it is what it is. Have a nice day and an even better life. Peace.